Listen, Cheese, we'll meet in the middle here. We'll suppress you while you're having your coffee. Heck, the distraction might make this less painful for you. Rain just posted that now, during the wind-up time. I'm Comcasting a little bit right now. It hasn't decided if it's going to work or not right now. It keeps on going up and down every second. I also see that Dustmon is here. It says, like, the executive manager Umbreon do it. He could solo cheesed. That's because I'm the manager. The manager could definitely whoop your butt. Don't try it. Like, whoop everyone's butt. I just choose not to. Welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. I hope you enjoyed your week break. You enjoyed your island vacation on Pal World? I think the chat might be working. I don't know. It takes a while to update as usual. Also, that's not where chat's supposed to be. I need this to line up the chat again. I forgot to move it since Pal Worlds. So give me a sec. That seems about right already. Yeah, that seems about where it's supposed to be. Shrink that window back down. Plenty of time to give, those gotta go away, because I have to issue new ones to you. Also, the stream has started. Let me just test the chats. Well, Rain did the test, and it didn't work, so I think I might have to do that cache thing again. Well, it showed up on the, it showed up on the chats. It showed up on the stream chat, but it did not show up on my chat. Like the Streamlabs chat. Which is a little odd. Streamlabs says I'm connected. Try refreshing it and do it again. Okay, now it's working on my end. Alright, now both the ends are working. Also bat. Yeah, there's bat. This sounds like bat music. Cheese is having a time with it, I think. Maybe I should throw in some Limbus music. I'm never going to be streaming Limbus. How can you even stream Limbus? That should be coming up any moment. There we go. And abnormalities. I brought the dice tower to me. The dice tower is near me this time. And it got stuck anyway. There we go. I got a 16. Sometimes it does wiggle it a bit and it works. It's not doing that this time. Okay, give me it back then. Okay, just spew everything out onto my floor. Great, thanks. Doug today was tricked into playing Limbus on Gacha Marathon. I think we rolled a nat 1. A 1 and a 16. I can put that away now. I'll have to clean that up later. There's like name tags on the floor now. So, it's that one. And I had you. So I'll go up 1. I'll go up 1. Let me find them real quick. It starts at a Y. It'll be near the bottom. Yeah, there you are. Haven't seen you in a while. And a new reveal. Okay, there's abnormalities for real. Pick them up. We don't want you to forget and step on them. I have paw pads. It's not like Legos. I'm immune to Legos. Day 35. I did a little bit of daying on my own. Mainly just leveling people up and picking new abnormalities. Comcast, whenever you feel like not being Comcast today will be fine. So we lost a hallowed monk. Unfortunately, we did not read his story. I just realized that. But we still have... We still have God. God is still here with us. Hello, Playful Plan. Yeah, God is in control team. Which means I'm probably going to have to deal with that. I see you're enjoying the Helda's SCP Foundation. First-person lobotomy. Where are the new people? Oh, right, there's one there. Supposed to be... Oh, I got the time machine is back. Time machine's back. This one's a new. And... Oh, this one's a new. Those are two new ones. We're gonna learn about them. You gotta wait till day 37 to do cheese. So I gotta go deal with God again. Where's God at today? God is there. Actually, Joshua. Yeah, Joshua's in 5s now. Joshua could go work on God. I don't have to do work again. The assistant can do it. Go ahead, assistant. You're on God duty. Enjoy. I got crush-bound past the backward clock. We're gonna crush that past so good. I'm kind of worried about Singing Machine if it ever melts down. But who's gonna be the friend of child today? Who needs fortitude? Monkey! You need fortitude in a big way. You also need prudence, but fortitude is also more important. Alpaca. We got the biggest bird. The biggest bird is the biggest bird. Obviously, I've trained everybody in safety department on Big Bird. That's why they have the gift. I think there's somebody in control team needs temperance. Where did I put Bong Bong? Did I move Bong Bong somewhere else? Bong Bong the cat. Bong Bong the cat's here now. In welfare team. And cheese, the cheese zone. Where the swan and the fragment are hanging out. And you have prudence. I think you can deal with the damage from that. I recently found the damage table again for the abnormality types. Wows take 20% more damage from Aleph. And... Sheila just threw himself into the star. Why? Is it attachment? Wasn't he the low attachment guy? Hold on a sec. It's been a week. I think Chillick got starred. Stars. Chilla feels like a big star after Pal World. Okay, we're God move again. Okay, well, my assistant doesn't need to deal with God now. It's a good thing. Yeah, what was that deal there, Blue Star? Temperance 2 or Prudence 3? Yep, that's why. Because Chilla is low on the Temperance, and he has to stay that way, so I gave him the eyes. So he can't work on that. He also can't work on nothing there, then. Lamington needs more HP. We'll train Observant. Yeah, well, Observation on... You know what? Justice on Chillet. Not Rain. Justice for Chillet. You'll be just up here. You'll be working with the Freischutz today. You gotta work with this thing. I see a cheese. I click. Says Arbiter Gabora. Oh, Gabora, you got a promotion. What could I do here? It's Hornet. Life for Daredevil. I could always buy more of those. Bong Bong, you're going to be gambling your weapon, because I need the observations for that anyway. Please and thank. It's like anybody on the bird. Speaking of bird, you got another bird here. Does he like to eat? Bird? Bird. Bird. And where's the other bird? Where's Judgment Bird? Bird. Clever as always, Executive Manager Umbreon. I see the office brown noser is back at it. We could go work on that bird. Let's find out about this bird before we go find the other person. It's another bird. Kim Ji-hung loves his birds. It's not saying much, though. Oh, it's down here. A legend of 002-101 says that once upon a time, those who came across a feather were granted both a blessing and an ordeal. I mess with ordeals every day. Where's my blessings? At times, 002-101 heals wounded employees. So many birds, you can go bird watching. 101 may be happy if employees act like they are hunting for it. Well, it's a good thing you're around cats. You're around cats right now. And just like a parting gift, a peck to the face for the cat. Okay, it seemed to respond. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Seem to respond well to instinct. Let's try insight. We can work on the bird, and we'll keep an eye on God with lethal. As you can tell me, I got the God wing and I have the Twilight wing. I am the god of the facility. Speaking of which, Moonchild. Blessing and ordeal, yes. Salary Nyan's in there now. He would like to get some healing. It does red damage. How do we act like we're hunting it, though? Explain. Insight, not so good. Let's find out some things about this. Another abnormality escaped into the apartment which 101 was contained. Cleap-off counter lowered. Okay, well, that's a problem considering that we have Punishment Bird. When the work result was good, it lowered. Oh no, is it another one of these guys? Please tell me it's not another one of these guys. When work result was normal, Cleap-off counter lowered with a normal probability. Furthermore, the lower the Cleap-off counter, the more damage agents take. Work result was bad, it increased. It wants bad work. Maybe the clowns may get involved. That would definitely need a hunting or two. But 02101 granted light to Summers, who worked with it when the Cleap-off counter was 1. HP and SP was recovered and healed over time. Agent with less than 20% of their max HP remaining. It also healed them. And after escaping, 101 eventually willingly returned to his containment unit for after a short while. 101 only displayed aggression after it was damaged. An employee with HP or SP reached 0 from its attack died. And the employee with the HP or SP reached 0 from its attack died. Okay. When 101 was attacked, the eyes of those who injured it were scorched by the light emitted by the abnormality. Blinded employees worked at half speed. 101 cured Igori's eye injury when they finished the work process. So, how's repression? 50%. I guess you could call it grilled cheese. Haha. My internet's still having a time. Is it affecting Twitch too much? There's some dips over on the Twitch end too, so it has to be a Comcast thing and not a YouTube thing. Love it. I love that. I wish I knew what was causing it. They just say noise, and then that's it. I want fiber optic in this area. Or I want to move to a place that has fiber. So this random noise can stop. So it's on something. It's on something right now. You need to make a bad work. Does it hate attachment? No. Go find out if it hates attachment. Also, how's... God. How's... Oh no! God damn it. Stop that. I have to reset the day or we're going to get it rewarded his thing for doing that. I just want my return to day back. I just want my retry day back. Sometimes when the Comcast recovers, it goes from like 3,000 kilobits a second all the way up to 30,000. That showing is not actually my PC, it's the internet. Executive Manager, we need the button. I mean, we also have the time machine. Speaking of which, he probably moved again, didn't he? Like, Bong Bong's gonna sacrifice their weapon. God is here, which is, which department is that? Nerdale's department. Oh boy, temporary blindness, permanent but reverted kind. Oh boy. Okay, let's find out what attachment then. And we have to keep Punishment Bird happy, or it's gonna involuntarily breach because of that. Big Bird. And no chill it. No chill it on that. In fact, chill it. Get back in your position here. To get educated on justice. From the Freischutz. Hello, Joshua. You're strong enough... Joshua, you are now strong enough to deal with God. You can now God. I'm sure you're excited of this. Nah, it likes attachment. It likes attachment, which means that's bad. So we'll find out what it likes first. Where is God? God is in lower command. God's in lower command. Okay, insight is the worst work. So if we wanted to stay in there, we gotta blaze it. We gotta blaze it with the bird. Which means I don't have to work with God anymore. I have you, Joshua. That's what that means. Okay, American Rude Touch. I don't want Rude touching nothing there. Rude needs to get attachment training on something. And these guys are all capped out on justice over here. They could use some instinct work, though. Especially Dream Tape here. Yay! Thunderdale, he's at purple. We got this friend over here, too. We also got her to deal with. Okay. That was supposed to be the worst work. Now, what are you doing? We have more employees on board bird watching now. Board watching. Well, you shouldn't be bored watching Lobotomy Corporation. Got monsters. Salary man, you go. I just have to occasionally check back with God down here. I think he's gonna go back to white. And heal everybody. There we go. Keep the bird busy. Keep the little bird busy. Keep little bird busy. Birds of a feather stick together, right? What is a bad on you? I can't tell unless I get the name. Maybe we should find out what happens when it breaches. Like, what does it do when it breaches? Go back in. We just, it says it will go back to where it came eventually. So we can just leave it alone like we leave Punishment Bird alone and everything's cool and fine, right? It might probably kill a clerk or two, right? It's just a little clerk murder. Shall we get the button? Well, that depends. It's a normal. It doesn't always breach on a normal. Yeah, he's just chilling. He's chill. Okay, Nordell. Somebody else has to be... You could handle. You could handle that. Dream Taper is getting just the instinct training. Chill is getting repression training. We'll deal with you once we have fully dealt with Firebird here. Let's take one thing at a time. And it's a little interesting. Firebird, Ice Lady. And I got them back to back. That's something. Running out of ideas, not in my Olympus Lobotomy worlds. What if they throw the ideas in the concept incinerator? Then who's going to have them, huh? What's the official name of the universe? Project Mooniverse, I guess. Because it's all Project Moon. The Firebird. Bad is under 17. And it's got a feather of armor, body armor. Which is really good against red and white and not much else. And a hat. Movement speed, attack speed. That's actually pretty good for the cats. They need it. Did anybody get that hat? I don't see anybody with the hat. Just keep on doing normal work with it. It's out of 2. Okay, Grandma is freaking out. Speaking of which, did you win big prizes, Bong Bong? I think you did. Let's go gambling again. Let's go gambling! Firebird hates FO-137. Oh no! Your sword! Oh no! That's heartbreaking! You got that on Temu. There, we got another one now. But somebody else has to go gambling now. You got Alpaca. Like, nobody here can. What about Central Command? Well, Lamington could use his Harmony there. Even though we don't have many pulls left on the singing machine. Oh, we got plenty, actually. Firebird's doing fine. He's getting them normals. Just keeping it relatively happy. Weak to black, vulnerable to pale. The Firebird. It is a bird made of fire. And it is just chilling like a villain. Instinct is best. Salary Man, you could use the Instinct. And you got the Odysseus. You got the Odysseus going on. Did you lose your weapon? You lost your weapon too? Everybody's got terrible luck. I need better gamblers. How many more uses before we fill this thing out? It's at how many uses? Like 4? I'm not sure. You're using Hornet. I can't spare you. We don't got Queen Bee. You got Solitude. We could just get some more old lady guns. People could go work with the old lady, and we could buy old lady guns if he loses his. Or we could just give him something better, because what's a Teth gonna do this late? Worm time! Where's Timmy? Timmy, you will go kill worms. That is your favorite. Maybe I shouldn't send Timmy after those worms. Because he attacks the entire floor. We've noticed this before. He will attack the entire floor. Because he has a particle wave motion cannon strapped to his back. It's not good. Maybe the Firebird will get out here and maybe kill them for us. Uh-oh, the Punishment Bird. That was easy. Didn't even need to deploy to Timmy. Yay, you won! Rude is the big winner! Rude can just hang out there. Rude's the big winner today. And, old ladies. Karoshi, why'd you die? Oh! You know what? This is common for Karoshi now. It's kind of his thing. He got beheaded by the samurai spirit. I thought that was Uncookle that had it. It was him. Oops. Yum Yum. You go in there. Monkey's busy. Timmy's just too powerful for this company. I hope not. I hope he never realizes that. Punishment Bird's out. Oh no! What if Punishment Bird and Firebird met? What if Harry met Sally? Like, will Punishment Bird try to bite the Firebird? As Firebird does Firebird things? We can go gambling again. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Rude, you lost your gun. You are a perpetual loser now. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you. I don't want to look at you. In fact, maybe I'll give you a singing machine gun too. Where is... Oh, Punishment Bird's in training. Punishment Bird is in training. It's odd that this thing does not have a weapon. It has body armors. The Firebird is probably going to come out. He's coming out. I have an idea. Everybody else get out of its way. Timmy! Your eyes are covered by Justicia. You should be fine. If you could get up here real quick. Well, the Firebird is Firebirding. Just going along, Firebird and stuff. And then it's gone. I think that was Punishment Bird. Oh, they just barely missed each other. You cooked my clerks! Big Bird, don't look. Don't look. It's cooking clerks. I know you don't want that. Timmy has to intercept. It's this giant peck-off gun. Well, it's close. It's close. Is it already going back? No! Actually, it's there! Leave the floor. You entered the floor. Kadow! Big Bird isn't gonna like this. Everybody else get off of this floor. Just make sure God's okay. Where are you going, Big Bird? That's the wrong way. Also, Batwardman, get out of here. Batwardman, get out of here. There's a Timmying. There's an active Timmying happening right now. You can't be on this floor. Okay, you can get on back in there. Batwardman off the floor. That's a sizable amount of damage. Go this way. I hit it from behind. And then go this way. That must be the blinding attack. This. That must be what blinds you. We're doing about 100 damage to it per shot. And it's weak against black. Where are you going now? Are you going home already? Are you going home already? Why are you running? Timmy, up here. Timmy doesn't seem interested in shooting it anymore. He did suffer the work speed minus. So he must have got clipped by it. Timmy, no. Timmy, attack the bird. Oh, I can't attack the bird anymore. He just moves to a room. And okay, everybody back. Everybody back. Timmy's done shooting a bird. A second of silence for our former co-worker. Oh, you're not wearing the Justicia band. You're wearing the Heart of the Star band. That's why you got your eyes damaged. You used the wrong thing. But fortunately, we could fix this. We could fix the Timmy. I'm going to select him, do work, and it could use as curative magic. Oh, we should get a third trumpet this stream. I've had one before. My internet is the one having the third trumpet right now. It still hasn't stabilized itself. It's at like 30%. It doesn't matter what you get, Timmy, as long as you get healed. I think we need more, like, a more concentrated group to hunt it. Timmy can do the damage. He just needs to be there to do the damage. Also, his work speed's back to normal now. It's perfectly fine for somebody else to work on it again. Speaking of cats, back where you belong. You just need to egress that floor when the Timmy starts blasting. You know, we're gonna try and get this bird down. Oh, God time. Guess what time it is? God time. Or maybe cause some meltdowns here. Don't pick chill it. Don't pick chill it. Everything is fine, just don't pick chill it to go to the blue star. Bad things happen. And we still need 2 more uses on this. But we know of an ancient practice, the countless promises that were made, and the unending faith placed in them. Fortified weapon will have higher attack power. However, all that they yielded was only hollowness and betrayal. However, there's a possibility of losing the ego during fortification. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the ever-lengthening corridors of time. Fortified weapon will lose the abnormality's power after the day passed. You can work on FO-137, but someone needs to have Firebird's ego armor. I have a feeling that somebody that's obsessed with ice might not like that very much. Okay, you could go to... go there. Should we? You know what? We won't use the painting. You don't need the painting to get researched, but we do need him, and we need the ice lady. The nice lady. Nice lady. Oh right. Oh yeah. Salarinian's hat is not showing up on his sprite unless you actually mouse over him. Temperance for now. Is God better? God's better. God's happy. Chill it. I haven't seen you been doing repression work down there. Are you slacking? I haven't seen much repressing going on over there. Has Der Freischutz been properly spanking you? Why'd I say that? Why'd I say it like that? We get repressed by her. Oh no, punishment bird again. I want to see if I could bait the Firebird into the punishment bird, see what happens. Because it does a fire AoE. Okay, is it going to get angry and get out of there? It doesn't look like it's going to get angry and get out of there. Well, that was brief, punishment bird. That was awfully brief. Also, the sparkles on Nanao right now seem to be, and also that constant healing effect that they talked about. For Pete's sake, Comcast. Get your crap together. I see it affecting both ends. Okay, he's back. He's back again. Firebird's back. Tell a friend. Okay, okay, Big Bird is fine with this murder. Timmy will blast it. Yeah, it looks like you're hit with it the moment you actually attack it with something. Go, Timmy. I think I needed a more concentrated group to fight this Firebird than just Timmy. It disappeared. Firebird, Timmy is shooting you in the back. Maybe you want to do something about that. Let's have their B team working on suppressing conditions. Stupid I-Core. Where are you going now? You're going here? Everybody off this floor. Timmy is working right now. Move! Move! Big laser incoming! Damn it, clerks! You know what? I'll just shield you. I'll just give you a shield. Someone keep Big Bird happy. Someone keep God happy. God's about to become not happy. It did a sizable amount of white damage instead. It does white damage. You can do a lot of damage with it with Timmy. The problem is it doesn't want to stay there with Timmy. It doesn't want to hang around with Timmy. It gave up again. Okay, Timmy's strats are clearly not working here, but now he has to heal his eyesight again. Bear with them, Comcast has clowns in the building right now. Could it have tried not having an ordeal while I was streaming? Fix that God. Fix that God. Let's play everybody's favorite game show. Fix that God. That God has all kinds of problems. What were you doing? Oh, yeah. You were a child. I was like, how come you guys aren't... Alright, I had to move you guys. We're gonna have to try something else when it comes to Firebird if we want to suppress it. The green noons are coming. Someone take care of the fragment. Nordell God is still at critical. Fix him better. I don't really have any more garbage to throw at the Old Faith and Promise today. Timmy's got to get his eyesight fixed again. Once we fix Timmy's eyesight, we'll read Firebird. Even though we're probably going to keep Firebird around because he's just like Punishment Bird, really. He's just going to kill some clerks. Some clerks are going to die. And then he'll give up and go home. Okay, Timmy is fixed again. Timmy could go back here. Thank you for your services. I'll read it on the other day. We lost Hiroshi again. Hiroshi keeps dying. And you know what? That's actually probably a good thing. That's a lot of flour. Order all in play. Again, I would rather day 37. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. I might take him. He's not too bad. Like 30% of my frames have dropped this entire stream so far. And it still hasn't stabilized itself. Nice to see you again, A. Hi, I'm here. I've asked all these questions. But I have to ask them again. The head doesn't like us. We cause taboo. We're gonna open the extraction team first. If anything, the most dangerous thing about Firebird is it can set off Big Bird. And Big Bird isn't exactly that big of a threat either. We could just manage him by keeping him happy. No big deal there. So we need people for this department. Who's gonna come down here? Preferably somebody with Aleph gear, just in case God shows up there. So that'll probably be Cosmic. And I'll probably take Duskmon there. And Bong Bong. But I also have to give Bong Bong new ego. I can't do that when they're not actually on a floor. Cosmic, Duskmon, and Bong Bong. Bong Bong gets the sword back. Okay, who else was having the sword? It was Corbinian, wasn't it? They had the pale sword? Yeah. So, Corbinian, other pale sword. And Rude lost his gun. But I'm probably going to give him Singing Machine weapon. Singing Machine Harmony. And Lamington is also Singing Machine Harmony. Now, Bina is back. Complete the day with every abnormality currently within the facility at maximum level. You can do that. I might I'll bring density in here. And give them like a cheapo thing. Like Christmas. I don't really use Christmas, so you can use Christmas. There we go. God is... No, Joshua's got to go to God. Firebird is researched. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far... Oh, wait. In a faraway forest, there lived a magnificent bird. Its feathers were wonderfully incandescent, like the tongues of flames, and it is said they could swallow the blackest of darkness. Many hunters longed to obtain one of the feathers, as it would be their pride and honor. There are many tales about the bird. Some said that those who caught the bird would see their families prosper for many generations. A few even claimed that there wasn't a true hunter until they gotten one of its flame-like feathers. Others believed that one feather was so strong it could take the owner anywhere they dreamed of. Be what it may, the bird was a symbol of adventure to people. The faraway forest was soon filled with people looking for the bird, not only hunters, but adventurers and travelers too. The once silent forest became a crowded place, and then the other birds got mad. People soon became bored with the rumors. They were no longer interested in the hunt. Fewer and fewer people paid any sort of visit to the faraway forest. When the bird finally became nothing but legend, it experienced a great pain, being blinded. Now all that's left of the legend was a blind bird with bright feathers alone in an abandoned forest. After a long time has passed, the bird found a new forest. Many people lived in that forest, and the bird just wanted their eagerness to pursue it to once again be stoked with the fiery hues of its blazing feathers. He just wants company, really. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted with one of the very feathers the countless hunters once yearned for. I wonder if that's how we get this weapon. Caution is advised when hunting season for the Firebird finally arrives. Rash action, such as suppressing it, is not recommended. Not recommended to simply hunt the bird to prove one's bravery. Timmy, please remember all the hunters who had to return empty-handed. I could catch it. Just a little bit more and I'll get it. Every employee has thoughts like this. However, it takes true courage to accept when to give up. Nah. Mess. Mass attack be upon ye. We're gonna go in there with all of our Aleph. We'll get blinded, except for the people that have Justitias on. They won't get blinded. Which is a sizable amount of people, actually. Maybe we should try suppressing it at the very beginning of this day. That way we can spend the whole day just healing everybody. So... Yep, I'll join the hunt. I'm hunting. Joshua, sorry, you can't join the hunt, Joshua. You gotta be on God duty. There's no Alephs here in this department, but... Who's got black? Well, Solemn Judgment is both black and white. You can come up here. All the cats can join. And when I say all the cats, I mean all the cats. Bong Bong. Bong Bong, you can come up here. Tokuzete is immune to the blinding, so they could come up here. It's weird, specifically Justicia, even though there's so many other eye coverings like Timmy's that could definitely do this thing. Nerdell. Even though it's red, I would prefer blacks. No. Chillet? Chillet's got high fortitude and sanity. He can come up here. He's also immune. Cyrus, of course, and Rain. They got Justitias. And nobody here, really. But we'll bring Ichiban because he's a black buff. Also, I forgot T-Bone's weapon. Oh, and Shrimple. Shrimple, come up here. Everybody to your posts. There's a song about that bird. Is it a song of ice and fire, just like our facility? The internet is slowly normalizing. It went back under the sub 30%, but it's still doing things. Come on, everybody. I think everybody's in position. You can suppress God. Well, you know what? You can attach God, too. Attaching God is also a possibility. And you might like that a little bit better. So we'll go in here. We're gonna hit Bong Bong, get it going there. Thank you. We gotta make the Firebird a little bit pissed off, though. So. Easier said than done. We could always do so much work that the other bird gets out. Monkey could continue his training. Like, Firebird doesn't roam far. Lamington didn't join the party, so... Everybody here is fine. We got this. We got that. In our extraction. The facility keeps on playing Freebird at full blast over the speakers. It's such a long song. Oh, right, Chillet. Oh, Chillet's in the hunting room, so Chillet can't do anything right now. How about letting go of the exclusive chase for happiness? It'll find you itself. No, I want happiness now, damn it. I want immediate happiness. Give it to me. I want it. Okay, Batboard Man. But not Pizza. Pizza's not doing anything important. In fact, somebody grab... Cyrus. You grab the Heart of Aspiration. Get some extra attack speed. It'll only kill you if you don't hit the bird. Which you are most clearly going to be hitting the bird. You'll most definitely be hitting the bird. So we just have to keep on poking at the bird until it does... Wait a second. Oh, okay, that's the sap. I was about to say, did I do the wrong thing? Is Cyrus going to explode now? No. No, Cyrus is fine. Nothing you guys could do there. Remington's taking care of the star. Ayu's taking care of nothing there. I need to get some bads on the Firebird, but I also need to pump up its failure rate. Oh no, I need to get goods on the Firebird. Bads will heal it, and it won't come out. So I need to get goods. If I could remember the command for reducing its creep-off counter, but then I would have to find out what number it is. And that's a lot harder to do with God shuffling everything around like this. Speaking of which... There we go. Like, it shouldn't get far. It shouldn't kill too many clerks unless they just decide to walk right to the bird. What's the good? Good is 24 on the Firebird. At least you got body armors. Why is your model looking at my soul? Because I'm looking for it. I can't find it. King Heathcliff. How's your hunt been doing? I heard you had quite a hunt. Bag any Heathcliffs today? You know, I think there's a Heathcliff over in the Pokemon world. You might want to check that out. I think he might be an Obstagoon. Or maybe he's just a Zigzagoon yet. He didn't evolve yet. Joshua, why are you low on HP and why is he still purple? Get in there. Holy Peck is that White Knight. Yeah, yeah, God's here. God is here. And so is this bird. Okay, Cyrus. It's been a wild one. Cyrus. You got the best buff. Get on in there. Beat that bird up. Oh, wow. That was a sizable amount of damage already. Look at that. It doesn't matter if it hits them because they're going to be blinded no matter what anyway. Okay, they're just gonna enter the mob. Any second. Oh, they skipped the mob. Sneaky. Hit the bird. Hit the bird. Blue shields. Blue shields for everybody. Oh wait, that was sanity pills. There's blue shields. Or white shields. Huh? Bong Bong has crumbled. Did it do like a slow-mo? Multi-hit? Because Bong Bong wasn't that fragile. Back here. Justice for Bong Bong! Justice for Bong Bong! We did it! God is still godding there. Do I have to come over there and do the God for you? Seriously? I'll be down there in a second. Okay, what was Bong Bong using as weapon? I don't think it was something... Oh, yeah, it was the Samurai Sword. And Sanguine Desire. So nothing of value was lost, really. All we lost was a Bong Bong. Maybe that was why. Sanguine Desire is weak against white. Yeah, that's why. Everybody else tanked it just fine, but Bong Bong's armor could not handle the onslaught. She was thinking about shoes, and unfortunately... That ended poorly for her. Okay, density. Go put your Christmas in there. Win it for Bong Bong. Win it for Bong Bong. You winned it for Bong Bong. Is it done? It's not done yet, though. So density. Do it again. Win it for Bong Bong. Density. Nothing of value. Utter blasphemy. Bong Bong is dead. You don't know how many Bong Bongs we've went through? If you make an attempt with an austere heart devoid of desire or expectation, however, you may receive an unexpected reward. At Density 1, Massive Bong. Destiny 1, a Massive Bong. Huge Bong. Now you can go there. Technically, Density is a Timmy. So, you know what that means. Chillick goes back to training. You see, I fixed God for you. You're welcome, Joshua. You have maximum temp. You have almost maximum justice. You should not be having problems with this, Joshua. I thought you were an assistant manager. Honestly, with each Bong Bong, we should add an additional Bong to its name until we hit the text limit. Yeah. We're going to start now. It's going to be Bong Bong Bong. The next Bong Bong is Bong Bong Bong. Bong Bong's the new Timmy? No. No, Bong Bong is not the new Timmy. The difference is that I want to kill the Timmys, and I usually succeed. Present company not excluded, Timmy. Wherever you are. Oh, is Timmy down here? Where did our Timmy go? Oh, he didn't. He wasn't on fire today. Even though he still has. Does he have the buff yet? I think he lost the samurai buff. He doesn't have it anymore. He has the Twilight back. He has the Eye in the Hat. He doesn't have the samurai buff anymore. Does that mean... We'll have to try that on day 37. We're going to have to try that on day 37. See if Timmy gets beheaded by the samurai spirit. But we do have to fully research everything today. So, Old Faith are done. Backwards Clock is already finished. Timmy has lost the mandate of heaven. Oh no. What does that mean? What does that mean for Timmy? So we also got this. One thing at a time. Don't activate that. Don't activate that. I think it might be the humidity that has something to do with my scroll wheel acting up. Okay, Husk. Let's try feeding the Snow Queen. Somebody's working at the bird. And usual suspects could go down here. Lamington's maxed out on that. I think Lamington could go to nothing there. Get that last few fortitude. Lamington can handle nothing there. Gold Rush has massive red resist. He has full temperance. He's good. That was perfectly fine. You must be a hay at the very least. At the very most. And you like instinct. How about insight? And Pianto de la Luna is here now too. Snow Queen. Is this Elsa? Is this Frozen Elsa? Frozen Elsa pregnant Spider-Man? Remember when that was a thing? Perfectly good on that. Try attachment. I was wondering what was sitting on the floor there. It's just a pipe. I thought there was like some kind of weird creature. Punishment Bird's out. How can I tell? Well, that's because Punishment Bird is out. Wait, where's our cats? Cats! Are all our cats invisible? Oh, there they are. They're coming. They're coming. Oh, right. We have to, like, heal everybody of their work speed problem. So you got a work speed problem. You got a work speed problem. I probably have a work speed problem. I sure do. Anybody else? The Justicias will be fine. Yeah, I shouldn't have sent everybody back right away. We still have work to do with the Firebird. FO-137's name is Snow Queen. Look at the managerial tips. Look, I'm cosplaying as a Project Moon fan right now, which means we don't read things. We got robots! You can single-handedly take a robot. That is easy for you. Like, half of you could take a robot. In fact, Chill It there can easily handle that robot. Just make sure Timmy doesn't get any of the robots, because he's got the big peck laser. Don't let him peck laser you. There's 2 doubts over here. Your doubt is over there. We get Sinclair here and let him handle the clankers. Well, that depends on which Sinclair. Yeah, we can't have a negative 50 on people's work speed. We're not done with robots yet. Where's the robot? Oh, there we go. No, there's still one left. Is there still one left? That's Punishment Bird. Yes, there is a robot left. Yours must have been in transit somewhere. And done. Gotta take a while to fix everybody that suffered damage, vision damage. Cyrus is fine. Rain is fine. Chill It probably suffered. Oh wait, no, Chill It has the Justicia too. The wheel is sticking. I really don't want to open up this mouse. I don't have a very good track record in fixing Ichiban needs to be fixed by the bird. And Bong Bong died from the bird. So they don't need to see anymore. Cromer? Did someone mention Cromer? Not now, Spampton. That is an interesting thing though, that Kim Ji-hoon has a Cromer in his lore. And so does Toby Fox. Like, what is that all about? Okay, now it's your turn to bird. No, it's your turn to bird. Cancel that order. Your turn to bird. I still see the internet keep on going from red to green. It has not fixed itself like it promised. God is being stubborn today. You need to fix up everybody's movement, work speed. You also have to make sure that the failure rates don't get too high on God, specifically. I think it could go in there. And you've got full fortitude and everything, so it doesn't matter who works with what over here now, except for Chill It. And we still got that thing to figure out. We still got this thing to figure out. Let's find out about this Snow Queen. And the work result is normal. The employee was kissed by FO-137 with a normal probability. When it was bad, they were kissed with a high probability. She kisses people when they're bad. Employee who received FO-137's second kiss forgot everything and was trapped in the unit. Huh? To avoid FO-137's deadly third kiss, and to rescue the trapped employee, a duel with FO-137 must be commenced. Only those with a high fortitude will be able to rescue the employee. Let's make sure to rescue them before the day is over. So, if you do bad work, which is repression, Snow Queen Frozen Elsa will take them captive. You've been a bad, bad boy. Timmy. Timmy's like, oh yes, I've been a bad boy. I'll show you how bad I've been. Snow. Oh, you know what? We haven't read any of her thing. Kai would have been gifted with the world if he had failed to complete the sculpture of eternity with splinters of ice. Beat the queen. Beat the queen. The killer queen. Did you get kissed? You got something in your chest. It's not a gift. You got something in your chest, though. Executive manager, send me for the rescue. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. You have high fortitude. Wait, you're in, your extractions now. You want to be an Otis? You got your wish. You could be an Otis. Timmy, do it again. Level 5 have a 100% chance to win? Well, Duskmon is level 5 at 120 as well. Differentiate that Lobito. Tell that Lobito who's boss. And who else is burned by the bird up here? I'll go next. I'm next. How did I take damage? Oh, right. I was working with God earlier. Because Joshua's failing at it. AI viewers! What can they do about my internet? What can we do about that? Actually, I'm going to pause my previews. There's a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. My keyframes... Hold on a second. My keyframe interval is 2 seconds. So, yeah. That's Comcast doing things. Second reference to Soviet animation of the day, by the way. I'm working with the bird. I think the bird's gonna get out, though, soon. Also, did that... Timmy is frozen! Oh, no! Timmy! He's in danger! Duskmon! Take your hammer and smash the ice of oppression. There's an awesome duel taking place, trust me. There's a duel of the fates going on in there. I have the high ground! You won't win, Anakin! I have the Moonchild. And they got a thing. They get a gift. On their cheek. Oh, I can't even read that. There's so much... There's so much there. Those who know the cruelty of the winter and there's something of... I don't know. I can't read the rest of that. It's so tiny. But HP 6 and SP 6. It costs too much to animate. Good job, Duskmon. You won! You have defeated the queen and fully researched her. Unfortunately, her really cool spear is only hay. That's disappointing. Duskmon, do your Gerda duty. Gerda duty? Firebird's out! Also, Joshua... Yeah, the Firebird's coming out. Firebird's coming out. Get out of its way. It's gonna fire damage people. Especially Bat Warden, man. You might as well just stood there. Okay, he's coming this way. So just walk through him. Okay, we're free of the Firebird. He's just gonna go roam around for a little while. We'll keep Big Bird happy. And meltdown on you. And you. We'll just feed the fragment. Like, what's it gonna do? Oh, and apparently this can melt down too now. If whatever it does, we'll find out in a bit. We just want to make sure Firebird collateral damage doesn't hit. Yeah, he's just gonna go there. Ichiban, where are you going? Ichiban, you're not supposed to go home. You're supposed to go home, Ichiban. As long as we don't hit the Firebird, nobody gets debuffed. They'll get roasted a little bit by the Firebird as it's going through. Especially Rude, who's wearing hay armor. I think it decided to go back. It's okay, Firebird. Big Bird, it's okay. It's just Firebird. Firebird's having a summer cookout. Of all of our clerks. Magical Girl would have loved this guy. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back, get out of his way. Don't take the fire damage. There we go. I mean, we suppressed it. We got its weapon. We got its feather. Only second degree birds. No big deal. Second degree birds. Finn is okay. Ichiban's not. I think Nanao is not. Warden Man. And everybody else is fine. So I might do Warden Man next. Fix Warden Man up. And then we don't have to worry about Firebird ever again. Because we just have to avoid the fire damage. Some clerks will die. But Big Bird could get healed up from that. He's supposed to get healed up from that anyway, if we get good work. Like 14 to 20. Yeah, once we get a 14, we're fine. See, he's already back at 4. And you're cured. I think you were down here. Yeah. So we only got 2 more people to cure yet. That's the benefit of having a lot of people in the Justitia gift. Joshua, you're doing it again. You're failing at God. Oh, no, okay, never mind. No, you still failed at God. I'll be over there in a second. Hey, you got the wing. But you know you don't have the other wing. Let's do middling work. It doesn't matter the quality of the work, it just matters if they worked. So, if it's bad, it'll bring the cleap off back up. And that's good. This bird likes when you good work. This bird likes when you bad work. Bad work. All these birds in a facility, and I'm stuck like this. Man. Look at all the boxes we got. Look at all those boxes. Okay, then now you're fixed. You're fixed, you can go home. Ichiban's the only one left. See, that's how you fix a god. All you have to do is turn it off and turn it back on. It's not rocket surgery. It's not brain science. It's perfectly fine. Complain and I shall be rewarded. That tracks. I complain about you and I get rewarded. We still have we have a green noon. What's green noon? Oh, bigger robots. Maybe Firebird can help with that. Maybe a bigger bird will and go by one of the robots and burn him a little bit. Ichiban will soon be fixed. I don't know if he's going to breach right after, though. No, he would have breached by now. Yeah, we have all the energy, but we don't have all the stuff yet. Ichiban's on his way back. I'll get everybody in the middle here. Except for Uncle Gull. He can stay where he is. Because he's got a gun. Clankers again! Clankers galore. Clankers on ice. Let's see AI do that. I challenge it to make a production of cats that doesn't look crazy, stupid, weird. Because I seen the 2019, and I wish I didn't. Oh no, Punishment Bird is out. But for some reason Firebird didn't get angry about that. Okay, Joshua's gonna stay in the safety of God. We're just gonna go around and kill one of these robots one by one. Except for Uncle Go. He could shoot one by himself. You guys go to this floor. We even have a robot down here, right? No. Kinda. What are you? Oh, that's just density hiding inside of a robot. Go there. You guys could just kind of just camp out where you're at. It's a good thing we got Big Bird back to 5, because I think we're going to lose some more clerks here. Oh, this one's closer. Yeah, Big Bird ain't going to like this a little bit. He certainly ain't going to like that a bit. Okay, that's one. That got annihilated. And that one got annihilated. Oh, Punishment Bird. Now's not the time for this. Unless I could get it shot by one of the robots. Big Bird broke out. Okay, well, we got a secondary suppression. We have a secondary suppression to take care of. Big Bird got out. That's perfectly fine, though. He waggles the lamp. We leave the area. We go back in. He waggles the lamp again. Oh, it was a clerk. I just don't want to be in the AoE just in case. Also, he doesn't take damage when he's munching. Is he waggling? He's waggling. He's coming this way. Everybody else should be fine. Where are they at? Except for Monkey. Monkey, get out of there. Monkey, go get out of there. I'm hoping Monkey didn't get enticed. That's okay. Big Bird got annihilated. Big Bird is fine. Oh, this group is not done with the Red Hot Justice. Looks like Punishment Bird may have killed one of the robots on its own. Monkey, you could join that. Where did Uncle go? Where did I put Uncle? He's not in the main group. Joshua, where are you going? He's supposed to be hanging out there with God. Okay, Uncle's not with the main group. Can't seem to see where he ran to. All I know is I told him to get the heck out of Dodge. Go find him. Eventually, we'll run out of clerks, which means Big Bird is a non-issue. Okay, let's do a training call. Where's Uncle? Oh, you know where Uncle was? He was in command. He was in command. Robots. Robot check. There's a robot. It's over there. Not anymore. Good. Speaking of robots, now it's time to learn about this thing so I can clear today with having all the observation levels done. So we're not done yet on this day. For Pete's sake, Internet. Really? How bad has it been on Twitch end? It's been worse. It's been worse. It hasn't been bad, but it's been worse. So let's try Bong Bong instead. No! No, Bong Bong! The warning to not look at 00576 has caused many employees to fall curious, leading to many a terrible incident. Oh no, it's this again. Don't look at it? But how can I read then? When you feel an unrelenting gaze upon you even when you are alone, it's already too late. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Maybe I do have to look at it. Wait, gaze I have to look at. This guy might be the opposite. I'm not supposed to not look at him. A stalker clanker? Well, he survived. Maybe he doesn't like eating. It would obviously not like observation, right? You're a PM fan? You don't read. Yeah, I don't read. Exactly. I am cosplaying as a Project Moon fan. You're correct. Oh, my mouse, my microphone almost fell off the table. Huh? Has left the containment unit. It's a spider walker. Kill it. It's got big saws. It's not doing a lot of damage because Cosmic's far too powerful. I was still looking at it. Take that. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at it again. Maybe it doesn't like being touched either. I forgot. Don't look. Don't look. Inspect. Uh-oh. Joshua. Okay, thank goodness. That buys us a minute or two. Well, that seems to be working. Repression seems to be working on it. But we can't look at it. No look. In fact, no extra work unless it's God. Even though it's only going to lead to meltdowns anyway. That's no big deal. It's just a he, of course. It's not going to do too much damage. It is going to be fussy, though. Look, he's back. Let's learn about this guy. He only got 3. Work with 00576. Must proceed while the containment unit is outside the manager's view. Okay, noted. Do not look at it. When 00576 containment was in view for 5 seconds or longer during work, the creep-off counter lowered. 00576 became completely stationary when it was outside the manager's view. Please take this into account when suppressing it. It can't do anything when I'm not looking at it. It is a reverse Weeping Angel. Does not like instinct. It seems to love repression, though. So just don't look at it. Let's look at God instead. He's purple now. Check that out. I guess I'll go in there too, because my intern is damaged. I'll get him the rest of the way there. Pausing to look at this thing. Okay, it's back again. Repression is best. Observation is also good. Even though it is clearly a thing you should not be looking at. But observation is also just fine. So Duskmon, you can get some observation training here. You can go get observation training from it. The problem is it has flavor text, but you can't read it because you can't look at it. Unless... What if I do this? What if it's like right here? Like it's like right there. I can't even read that because the toolbar is in the way. I feel an unrelenting gaze upon you when you're alone is already too late. Any other text? Doesn't look like it. Oh right, chili. Let's not do any more training today. Let's not do any more training today. Huh? How? Well, this is an illegal universe. I can't die. Time stop work. Reverse button. I don't have a reverse button. I looked at the script. I can't die. Now the thing is, we also we'll do the Firebird on another day. Do another Firebird later. Now we know what she likes and what she hates. So Husk, how? That's what I would like to know. How's that full health? Okay, he likes repression. Don't look at him. Which is easy. He's off in the corner somewhere. Get that. That. You can do it real quick. You don't need the Firebird. God is in here. It's all Joshua's fault, really. I have to keep on playing backup hitter for Joshua. I'm not looking. Oh, right. Density has to do this again. Hopefully Density could get the uses. Wait, huh? They went in there and then they left. Yay! Do it again. Do it for Bong Bong, even though Bong Bong is alive now. Do it for Bong Bong, Density. Let's do that again. Just keep doing that. I guess Chilla can train again now. Joshua, get in there. I think God's going to get uppity soon. More monkey. There's like 3 people here that can handle these 2 jerks. Okay, he's working. Do not look. Don't look, he's working. I wanted to get cheese done today, and we got so distracted by like everything else we're doing. Yeah, Insight's the best. Speaking of meltdowns. There is none. Okay, there is one. There is one. This should be fully researched again, yep. Don't forget to do bird watching. Don't so much have to do bird watching anymore, considering Firebird is fully researched. It got its armors. You just have to keep Little Bird from getting out. Little Punishment Bird. And that's easy, and it now needs the insight training anyway. In fact, monkey, just stay there. That makes it easy. God has been pleased. You have pleased him. New. And... oh, your researches again. I can't wait to learn your name. You've been causing a lot of grief and you just got here. You know what, Big Bird, your energy. And... maybe Finn can get a bad with the Firebird. Oh, you know what? We'll wait till its Kleep-off counter starts going down. Then we'll start risking getting it back up with bad work. I saw the Schadenfreude on the screen. Actually, I have to zoom in. I liked playing it maximum zoomed out. Now I can't do that because of Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. I'm feeling the Schadenfreude. Spoiler, that's its name. Sure, you're feeling down and out and feeling really crappy. When I see how sad you are, sorta makes me happy. Schadenfreude. There's a lot of good songs on Avenue Q. You should try it. What, are you allergic to Muppets? If only we could get Punishment Birds. Get Punishment Birds thing up. How do we make the Punishment Bird happy? We get a Solemn Lament next. I had Butterfly Man. We have Solemn Laments and the facility. Bat Warden Man has one. Unlike actual Batman, Bat Warden Man uses guns. For their neutral special, they use a gun. Oh, make sure to Timmy. Timmy, don't shoot the worms. Uncle Gold, don't shoot the worms. Thank you. You guys can shoot the worms. Bong Bong is here. Bong Bong is back. You know what? That's why I left that other universe. I was like, I can't exist in a world that doesn't have the Bong Bong in it. I have to go find Bong Bong. I have to go find a Bong Bong. I found it. I found Bong Bong again. Speaking of which, Bong Bong, go repress Schadenfreude. Commit a repression upon this Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude, eh? What is that, some kind of Nazi word? Yep, it's German for happiness at the expense of others. Happiness at the expense of others. That is German. Don't blame me, Nikki said it. Doing so much work. Punishment Bird's out, oh no! But Firebird is fine. It doesn't happen every single time. It's not like, Schadenfreude is German for free shooter. Does the free shooter have the Schadenfreude? Tell me about your mother. Dr. Schadenfreude. Okay, full research. Oh, do you have another pizza cutter here? The gaze. Too bad it's hay. And it's still a red. It's still a red. Body armor isn't all that great either. It's just a man in a box. And if you work with him while you're looking at him, he gets angry. And that's it. Can you feel the Schadenfreude? What was it that he says about middle schmerz? I know what that is. Okay, you're fully researched. And you're fully researched. And you're fully researched. And we'll read your stories later. You're full. I'm pretty sure Schadenfreude, der Freischutz is, got lots of German. We got a lager. We got der Freischutz. We got Schadenfreude. We got the sausage. We are installing the meat hall. Everyone should be equipped with the new ego. It is Lederhosen. Yeah. Yeah, you like to wear the Lederhosen. We know. We know you like to wear the Lederhosen. It's so tight. Can we beat out the Purple Noon? I'm not going to risk it, actually. I'm not going to risk trying to beat out the Purple Noon. We might. I think we can make about a 300 energy. These guys don't have to worry about it, but Control does. Control does have to worry about it. Oh no, the bird's having a German episode again? What bird? Where? The Firebird? Das Firebird? Das Flammencock. You just shred the Purple Noon. Yeah, but I don't want another weirdo situation. Remember Weirdo? That word meant almost got it weirdoed. Weirdo got annihilated. Okay, well, you know what? He is justice training. And everybody down here does need the temperance, the justice training. We still need to work on the big money makers. We need to shake the money makers. It's just that they'll be safe while they're in there. You might be safe, but I'm going to put you in an elevator anyway. I'll put you in an elevator anyway. And Joshua, you get in an elevator too. But still work with God, but you'll be in an elevator. Find God in the elevator, sir. And you guys are safe. Chill it, not so much safe. Now he's safe. Just keep him away from Central. I sent somebody to go to the Blue Star? I could have sworn I sent somebody to go to Blue Star. Must have accidentally canceled it. Yeah, Nordell, you can just stay right there. Another round. Just wait, we have Chesed suppression yet. For Pete's sake, Internet. Really? It's going to be a whole night thing, isn't it? I really want fiber. Verizon, can you do something about this? You don't have any fiber in my area. I already have Straight Talk, so you know, I'm already a customer. Comcast is not pulling their weight anymore. I want something that's not interfered by somebody turning on their Pekin microwave. Or whatever the hell's going on. Probably an air conditioner. No, you know what? It's not an air conditioner because I've had real hot days where the internet didn't do this. It's been mostly on weekdays that this problem's been happening. So whatever causes that, Chill it, you're going to be setting this off. Making sure everybody's safe from the rooms. Looks like everybody's safe. Well, Big Bird got out. Surprising nobody, Big Bird got out. We'll worry about him in a sec. I'll just take care of these real quick, and then everybody could gang up on the Big Bird. Okay, you guys can leave information. You guys leave information. So just help them with their problem real quick. Okay, they got their problem. He's in control. So go this way. Okay, he's not in control. He's in information. Okay, he's eating a clerk. So go down here. They could deal with their problem. Rip up and get him. Oh god, never mind. He's watching another clerk. I don't know if that bite has AoE, and I'm not going to risk finding out. You too. Out. Alright. Nobody else is in information, right? I don't think so. We should be able to handle this. Buzzsaw the bird. He's munching. Okay, he's done. I thought I ran out of clerks. But he found some. How's he finding these clerks so fast? As long as the 3 other birds didn't breach. Oh. And down. And the day is complete. We have all the things researched. Let's call everybody back. Nobody died, not even a bong bong. And certainly not me, I did not die. I'm not dead. We can't prove it. Oh, censored! My friend! Is it day 37? I think it's day 37. Because we started at 35, we completed that day. This is day 36, this is day 37. Yeah, we're gonna take it. Sorry, censored, we gotta take this guy. Because then I can memory repo him away when I'm tired of him. Day 37. He's also going in the extraction. We can memory repo away this next guy. Of course, we're going to have to deal with him and She's at the same time. But we'll only deal with him if he's melting. Speaking of which, everybody's got to leave welfare. Get a real job. Like Shrimple, you could go to extractions. Dream Taper could go there. Ichiban. And T-Bone. I gotta get you another ego. What were you using with before? You were using Lump. Well, you are a spear guy. No, wait, Lamington has Lamp. Used to have Lamp. He's got something else now. I think he has Smile. You're a spear guy. But are you a Heaven Spear? Are you a Green Stem Spear? I think we have too many reds anyway. That's kind of a spear. We haven't seen the sword sharpened with tears being used yet. Oh no. Yeah, I don't like this abnormality I just picked up. That's why I'm happy it's day 37. You know a Corbinian? Who can get the other sword sharpened with tears? At least we kept that from Night of Despair. That, and I think I have her armor? No, I don't have her armor. It wasn't very good anyway. You're screwed with TO 131 now? What do you mean? It's a memory repo happened yesterday. I could repo away this guy. You still where he is. Where's God? God's over here. God's in welfare team, which means somebody is going to have to walk over there and deal with God. Probably Rain. But we're going to have to core suppress. Reach meltdown level 8 and meet the energy quota. That's going to take a little while. It's cheese time! Sir, put your... he still has the coffee mug! But put your clothes on, though! Seriously. So, what he does is, there's the elements. Red, pale, black, and white. And what it does is, whatever's lit up is dealing double damage. So stay away from red damage. So Big Bird will be fine. You can work with Big Bird. I'll move somebody... move Rain over to God. To the God floor. So, Blue Star is fine. Their Freischutz with Chillet is fine. Because she does black. We got this guy, which we're only going to deal with if he starts melting. Because it's going to be difficult to deal with him, especially if it's on double red. Schadenfreude is free, because as long as I don't look at him, we can't fail. She does white damage, so that's free. Mr. Bones is also white damage. We can work with him. He's pale damage. Joshua. Moonchild is black. I think. Yeah. Luckily, we don't have a lot of people that do red damage. The Wheel of Pain! She says, let's go take a roll on the Wheel of Pain! Today's lucky number is red! Anybody have red? Now you feel pain! He's still chill even when he's going crazy. So we have to do this like, what, 7 times? 8 times? Oh, you know what? You're red. You're red. The Schadenfreude is like free. That's better. You. And you're red. But you're not as red as nothing there. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Rain can work with God. Now this is going to be interesting. I look away for 1 second, and that's the Abno you get for the suppression. Yeah, we got that guy. I wonder what his deal is. I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what Ganon's up to. Link, how did you get here? I came to get my stuff! Okay, it has switched. It is now black damage is doing double. So, you're safe. You're still safe. You can now work on nothing there. You're bad. You're okay. You're safe. Black. I don't think I issued any black work with anybody. Except for Starchild. But Starchild doesn't do a lot of black. But I'm still gonna cancel it anyway. He got started, so not much I can do there, except hope that Toaster Dog doesn't get nuked. It's too hard. Okay. And Purple Dot is apples. Do the apples still appear in welfare, even though welfare is kind of shut down? I guess we're going to find out. Schadenfreude is free and also melting. And you're free. You're bad. You're okay. Yeah, Rude could go in there for some fortitude training. Let's sneak in a little bit of fortitude training. And you know you're alright, especially with Joshua. Yum Yum could go to Mr. Bones. You know what, just to get the meltdowns through faster, we could always work on fairies. And the body armor. He didn't check to see if Timmy was still under the samurai curse, though. Also, it's raining in the facility. You might not see it because of the bitrate and also my internet causing problems, but it's raining in the facility. And Punishment Bird is out. Oh no! That's gonna preview. And the bitrate isn't that bad. Bitrate isn't that bad. It doesn't mess with it that much. Okay, you're safe. Pico could go in there. Main could go in there. I'll only send Nerdell in. Actually, leave that out. Schadenfreude is always free. Purple Dawn incoming? Yeah, that's apples. That's not towers, that's apples. See, that's fruits. I'm gonna do this while the bitrate is drenched. Absolutely destroyed the bitrate. Worse than Yesod. What is this EDM music that's going on here? You know what, send everybody but Timmy and Destiny. Density. Density is still here. What's this action music? It's kind of banging. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Now, Colonel. The HR manager is going insane. Help me suppress him. Okay, a little bit of you go there. And everybody else go there. Thoroughly beat rate. And Apple suppressed. They gotta run all the way over here to welfare. Also, black and white is doing double damage now. God has been conquered. No blacks, no whites. So you're still good. No. Mr. Bones can't possibly kill somebody. I'm not buying that. Punishment Bird, how did you get all the way down here? You're free. You're black. Robot is good. Robot is good. White, but you're red. Like, Schadenfreude should be switching over all of our meltdowns because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with him. We just have to watch our damages. Especially on some of the weaker agents. Like, you know what? Red is fine. But Do I want to risk breaching the Firebird and having it switch over to red and it starts frying everybody? No, not really. I don't want that happening. What's Teddy Bear? Teddy Bear is white. That's the slow part, is trying to get the Meltdown 8 where you're limited to what you could actually work with. Rain, you could actually walk over here and get to the main room. You'll get a little bit better healing that way. Like, you don't always have to be working with God. But he is good energy. I'll give you a little heal. You're pale. Bones don't matter. You're black, white, free. You're good too. I'm liking this music. It sounds like music you would find in an action movie. Who knew cheese could be cheesed? It could be like so hip and popular with the kids. Now, of course, everybody loves cheese, don't they? Everybody loves cheese. So they would love cheesed. Okay, we'll be one away, and I'll be perfect for Schadenfreude. It's just that I'll wait for Judgment Bird to finish doing its thing first. Just in case it rolls pale next. Which would be really bad. If it rolls pale, we're gonna have to, like, rush through it to make sure God doesn't kill somebody. Or we'll have to get through it before God does a bad on them. And everybody else in the facility. So what it will be? I know it will be robots. Everybody group up. There's going to be robots afoot. Which means Big Bird might get out. Rain might be fine where they're at. Somebody should be down here for... Well, Schadenfreude won't melt down. It is red and white. So that could be a problem with a bunch of red robots in the room. You guys... Actually, you guys could back attack it. It's aiming the other way. Okay, how bad was that? Do I have the shields? That was pretty bad. Also, that's probably because of Uncle Go, though. That's probably partially because of Uncle Go. You got a yellow. Oh, that's because Big Bird's out. Yeah, that was to be expected, considering how quickly they're going to kill those clerks. Okay, that was taken care of. I don't think anybody's really red weak. Just cheesed it with Schadenfreude. Put the cheese on it. You guys... There's 2 robots here. I'll get them in an elevator first. Except for Timmy. Even though it's not doing double black right now, imagine if it was. I'm gonna put red shields before we go in there. I think we are also doing double damage with our weaponry. You can see how quickly those HP bars are going down, especially on Bong Bong, who's wearing hay gear. And she takes half red damage. Big Bird is roaming. Fortunately, Big Bird doesn't do damage. He only kills. Elevator. Just the problem with these robots, especially with something like this, is that they're great at melee damage. Look at that. Look at Batwarden Man's health just from 2 buzzsaws. Just from 2 of them. Reshield. Oh good, we caught it while it was resetting. Big Bird's up there. We don't need to worry about him just yet. He's just gonna eat clerks. You know what? As many clerks as he eats, good for us. Where else is there robots? Rain God. Yeah, where else? Oh, I see a robot. He's over here. He's over here with Uncle Gull. You know what? Uncle Gull probably could do some damage on his own. I saw a 6 there. Yeah, that's how quickly it can shred your health. And he was, well, he's 0.8 defense, but he was also WoW. Oh, right now. Everybody but Uncle Gull. I gotta find Uncle Gull in this group. Unless he went back. Let's just divvy him up out of there. You got the Big Bird to suppress now. Okay, I don't think Rain will answer that call. Because they're working right now. That's 4. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. The damage is fine from God because he ain't doubled. I just hope that'll turn him light. Alright, yeah, don't retract everybody. Were robots also taking double damage? That's what I'm not sure of. I thought players could also do double damage. But still, it wasn't doubled for Uncle Gull because of his, he was using black. Okay, well, he got a clerk. He got a clerk. I hope you enjoyed that clerk. Alright, that is probably going to entice somebody. Oh, it's a clerk again. We get free damage. Wait, was that also a clerk? Nobody died from that, right? Density is dead. Well, that's no big surprise there, though. Density excellent. Oh, T-Bone got... I think T-Bone got killed in a fight, and I missed it. I think T-Bone is the one that got munched. Oh no! What did he have? T-Bone was in the information team. Sword sharpened. It was one of the Knight of Despairs and the Crimson Scar. It's not a big loss. It's weird they didn't tell me that he died though. I don't think I left far enough before Big Bird got the kill. Toaster Dog got munched too. How? I'm busy. Somebody was knocking at my door. I'm pretty sure that was the clerk he got. Where's he going? He's in here. Big Bird's cheating. Big Bird's cheating. He's getting a munch in. And he clearly shouldn't be getting a Manchin. You were outside the unit. Walk past him. Okay, that was a delayed reaction. Did anybody else see that? He bit down, then the clerk's head exploded. Are you dead yet? No, not yet. Now he is. Well, that was fun. I lost my toaster dog. I lost T-Bone. And Rain almost lost God. Well, let's get back together here. We got 4 more levels, and we only lost inconsequential people. I don't like losing one of the Knight of Despair swords, but I think I have a spare one anyway. It might have been spared from the ego, I don't know. I lost my hypocrisy because of Toaster Dog. Yeah, I lost 2 hypocrisies from that. Electrician's job is a dangerous one. Toaster Dog lived as he died. Toast. And T-Bone really was just there for, you know, numbers. He was there to do numbers, and that was it. So Joshua is red and white. So the Freischütz is back on the menu, boys. As well as Schadenfreude. Red and white. I can't do either of those guys. And Rain is dealing with God. Finish Dream of Black Swan. White. Just wait, we haven't rolled a pale yet. I might want to bring Cyrus over here. Because Cyrus has good pale resist, just in case we do have to work with God. Cyrus is the best chance of absorbing God damage. Okay, you're free because you're black. You're pale. Bones is free. More child for you. You need more child, monkey. Schadenfreude is always free. You can Schadenfreude as much as you want. It's free. No one can charge you for it. Chill it, go again. Oh wait, that'll be 2. That'll be 2. Hold on, hold off on the child. I have to wait for the... no, don't look at Schadenfreude. I have to wait for Schadenfreude to finish so I can do it again. I already made my energy! Cheese, I already made my energy! Cheese, buddy, pal. I did it. I did the thing. I made the energy. You don't have to go all the way to 8. You can give me a little slide on it, right? He says no. Red, black. Get owned. Red, black. So whites are fine. At least we could do Blue Star again. Can't do you, but we can do you. Who did I do? Oh, it's density. Oh, he's melting down. Duskmon. And he's right next to Schadenfreude too, so I can't really read anything off of him. Unless I do this. It would have to be in that corner where you guys can't see it. Right there. Otherwise, I'm too close to Schadenfreude. A conductor is a magician that brings forth life. A shaman who invokes spirits. There's without a doubt that TO-131 is the best something in the company. I'm kind of worried. Let's bring everybody that's not Cyrus down here, just in case. Cyrus has to work with God. Musicians live for the audience's applause at the finale. Can you read it? I can't get closer to Schadenfreude. Okay, yes I can. Duskwan, who may be soon part of the audience for TO-131, has almost finished the work process. And it's good. But is it good? Gotta take care of that. He seems fine. He seems fine with it. He's good. Okay. False alarm, everybody. I thought something bad was going to happen. Alright, I can't call anybody back to that department. That makes the Lord very nervous. Thank goodness there was no meltdowns over in welfare. There's only one guy there. So back to what we were doing. No blacks. What's yours? Red? What do you like? Temperance 2 or lower, don't do. Don't do normals or bads. And it's red, though. It's red, yeah. Bones. You're red. You're red. You're black. You're white. Wait, Teddy Bear is also white. Dream Tapir and Chillick could take turns hugging the bear. Alright, don't look at Schadenfreude. Look at Schadenfreude. Look at God, it said. Turn to God. And ask for forgiveness. And maybe cheese will spread all over your bagel. We'll spread that cheese. Barely. Those are reds. You're red. Fairies are red, but can they really kill anybody at this level? Especially if I send lethal in there with 0.3 red. The answer is probably no, they probably can't. Let's see where that gets us. I couldn't read those words. I wanted to catch those words real quick. So we can catch those hands. Catch these paws. I'll show you what. I have a great record of not dying once. Still acting up, huh, Internet? Really? It's gonna be a whole night affair. Okay, that's done. Schadenfreude time. Each time Angela shows up, I shall commit sin according to her orders, and it ran off the screen. Okay, now what? Oh, Pale's doubled. Pale is doubled. And Cyrus has to work with God. Well, at least we got lots of reds. We got lots of reds. Rude can work there. I'll send Ichiban in for the Freischutz. Nerdell. Someone with good white defense. That's white defense. Someone with good red defense. Probably Lamington. I'm going to get through this as fast as possible so God doesn't do too much damage to us. Good white defense. Timmy. Him again. Maybe repression will work. I think he does white damage though. Best white defense is Shrimple. And Schadenfreude is being worked on. I want to see how many bars that gets me. Okay, Mr. Bones. Pale damage is doubled, but... No, I don't want to risk it. Moonchild, though. I think Monkey could handle it. I trust Monkey. Trust the Monkey. You got a 0.6. Go in there. The shoes is free, I think. Just do, Instinct. Doesn't matter who. I can't watch the Music Man, though. Okay, I can watch the Music Man. TO-131 prepares the music of the apocalypse. Don't say that. The life of a performer begins and ends with the audience's clapping. Bad. Oh, we took a bunch of white damage, didn't we? Now the whites are so far away. Rude. Corbinian. I'm idiot. Me and Joshua. Everyone else run from him. I think he's on a murdering spree. So I think we can lead him towards the crash team. Maybe? It'll be fun. The tearing of flesh will become a beautiful melody. Oh no, what's happening? Something else is happening. Oh no. What is this? Why do I have a screen? I'm sure God will be fine. Everybody. Everybody. Except Timmy. Hold on. I can't find Timmy. I don't see Timmy. What's going on? Timmy. No. Uncle Gull. No. I can't see. Huh? Get him, Shrimple. Fuck. Okay. He's fixed. But we got a bigger problem. We got a bigger problem. We got, this guy is doing a thing. No, Shrimple, don't stop. Don't stop, Shrimple. You, shoot. Rude, go take care of that. If you can, I'll slow her down. Also, I'll put the whites on her. Like Lamington. And, where's my team? I can't choose anything bad. Salaryman. Bunch of whites, go for her. Everybody else get down here. We're doing damage to it. Oh, great. The birds are out. Why? Wait, why? Wait, why? I got a Twilight. Cyrus died from the pale damage. Cyrus died from pale damage. And therefore, the Twilight was revoked. I think I am going to have to pick and choose who's going to go take care of ordeals after the dawn. So we don't lose people to ordeals. And if we could not get things that could, like, kill a whole bunch of... You know what? I have an idea. First of all, not to send Cyrus when it's double pale. That's one thing. Also, it's not the awesome music anymore, so it's blowing my ears out. There we go. Wait, is God still there? No, God's not still there. Where's God? God is up here. So, Joshua. Well, you know what? Still Cyrus. It's still Cyrus. He moved the punishment bird. Double black. At the risk of having Firebird get out, still don't want to risk it. I do want to get as many work done as possible. Hey, at least T-Bone's back. Alright, nobody in the welfare team. Rude, you're back on ball duty. Rain can handle that. Cyrus, however, did not handle that with the pale damage, even with his improved defense. These are fine. That should be a bunch of boxes right away. Yeah, look at that. That's one down already. That's only doubled white. Should be fine for most people. Yeah, that's good. Cyrus doesn't have to be error anymore. The punishment bird's over here. TO-131 is the only one that can change its weakness during the breach. He's certainly taking a lot of pale damage. Okay, the big bird is still fine. God is going to reach its timer soon, so I'm going to preempt that. I'll send somebody else in there. I don't trust Monkey, though. Is this a core meltdown? I missed the live ones. This is a hard one? Cheese could be pretty hard. Cheese could be pretty hard, yes. Especially when he rolls double pale damage and God wants attention. I'm going to risk it with the white. What are you? You're also white? I'm going to risk it with the white. Maybe it does even more damage as it progresses. Oh, look, Schadenfreude. And you're white. I don't want to risk that. A little bit too powerful of a white. Wrong person. Don't do that. Because I have to keep Schadenfreude as my control. For my PC crapped out and no money to upgrade, I think I only cleared 2 of the top ones. Oh, well, you missed some of the hardest ones, which is like Gabura. Gabura could be a hard one. Okay, Schadenfreude again. Punishment Bird, how did you get all the way down here? Oh, right, because you are down here now. Okay, we gotta be selective on who we send to suppress things. Like, you know what? That's perfect. Nerdell could handle that. Me and Joshua are gonna go after these worms. And yeah, red is doing double damage. So I have to send people with red resistance. Like pizza and cheesecake. Corbinian. You got the awesome music again. You too. We could just send Uncle Girl into that room. I don't want to send Timmy into this, though. You three. And... Shrimple. Shrimple, go take care of the worms. Yeah, that's a worm. Still have over here. Cyrus. Well, no, not no Cyrus. Rain. Ichiban. Eventually, those worms will move somewhere else. Let's just melt down to your facility. You see that compass rose up there? That's the damage that's doubled right now. So it's doubling red damage and black damage. Cyrus has to stay on God duty. Guarding God. Ichiban and Rain making it happen with the hammers. While Shrimper is trying to... Why yellow? Why yellow? God? Why yellow? Is it because too many clerks died? Nobody should be dead. Cosmic died. What the hell did Cosmic die to? An extraction team. Schadenfreude. How? I wasn't looking at him. Thank goodness he could pause for this one. Yeah. Later ones are not going to have that luxury. Internet, could you figure yourself out already? It's been 3 hours. I would stop the stream on the YouTube and start it up again, but I know it's a service error. It's a service issue. Okay, where's God again? He's there. I need Cyrus on top of that. Maybe I'll send a couple folks over into welfare. Chill it, we'll be over here. It's black damage, but I hope Chilla can take that. I want some people working on this stuff over here. Good thing it's white damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the least to worry about, right? When it comes to that guy? You saw what he did. They're white. Someone touched the bath water. He'll be fine. Rain. Lipobald. Liddell Lamington. Which one is that Duskmon? It's been long since I played. Oh. It's a concert. It's a Taylor Swift concert. That starts up at random. They play all the hottest tunes, and then everybody goes crazy. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I can do the Schadenfreude with that. As long as nobody died from black damage. Chill it. Very good. Schadenfreude is the clutch for this group. I'll just buy those because I can. AC, do you have a favorite that, despite being difficult, is a concept you like? I would say White Knight. White Knight and Apocalypse Bird, the two super bosses. They're such a pain to deal with, but I kind of like their gimmick. Especially Apocalypse Bird needs all the birds to get out, which is harder than you think it is. It's a lot harder than you think it is. And you like Instinct. And you like when things don't get out. But look, guess what? Not everybody gets what they want. There, Firebird. I'm gonna need you for this. Go and Rude and Chill It. Chill It. It's not double damage anymore. I'll let you heal though. And the music stopped because I had a pause. Oh great, it's you again. Repression seemed to be working fine. Executive Manager of Abnos, don't forget to do bird watching again unless you get the don't touch me button. Thanks for reminding me, Otis. I'm still not quite sure what you mean by bird watching, except for the punishment bird getting out. And he's red damage, so we can work with him. Oh, and God. Is that what you mean by bird watching is God? You have censored or redacted in your facility? They always killed my team. I have censored, but he's so cool and awesome, and I had to take this stupid orchestra because I could memory repo him. Also, I have made an error. It is double pale. Cyrus, don't beef it. You gotta lock in, Cyrus. Lock in. I think he locked in. He locked in. Cyrus, you locked in. You locked it. You'll celebrate by killing a whole bunch of clerks. I'm going to spend every bullet on killing clerks. That way, when the red noon happens, we have less to worry about. I would like to get multi-kills though, but the less clerks we have in our facility, the less Big Bird gets out, and that's less problem for me. And of course, the robots are going to help a little bit with this. So somebody go up, work with the toaster dog. It's white and pale. I really do not want any more white and any more pale damage going out. Or else they're a robot. I think most of them wandered into a room and got destroyed. What happened here? Who is that? Cosmic's dead again. Why? Couldn't have taken that much damage from Schadenfreude. Damn it. Will that Big Bird leave PBS? That's what I would like to know. Probably Kim Ji-hoon. Some kind of PETA thing. Cheesed! I wish I had some cheese for cheese. The fly on my microphone. Okay, where's Cyrus? Cyrus has to go to God. He's like the only guy that has the capabilities of dealing with God. It's white damage. I'm beginning to think that Schadenfreude is not as free as I thought he was. This black is fine. Rain, you gotta touch the bathwater. Red is fine. Child. Let's see where that gets us. Cyrus, you're on your way up to God, right? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he is. Okay, I'll let you work with him now. And you know what? I should gun down clerks. Just for this particular suppression. So I don't have to juggle Big Bird. I thought that was a twofer. They're hiding with the rest of the employees. They don't want to go. They like working here. And to that I ask, why? Why do you possibly think you like working here? Okay, I see a double. I'll spend all of my bullets. I will riddle the wretched hide with a hail of bullets. Curse you, clerks! The less of you alive, the less Big Bird gets angry. How many Sephira do you have left to work on until mid-game or late? I'd say we're approaching late game. We're on day 37 on the second loop. I have Cheese, the Bina, and Hakma left. Bina. I remember the Sephiras were messed up. Is this one more tragic? Are you talking about Library of Ruina? No Sephiras there. Just librarians. Okay, I'm out of bullets. I'll see you on the next run around. They'll fail down there. Well, it's red damage. I'm hoping he's fine. I can't look at him. Okay, he's fine. How's your health? Not even a ding on you. Red damage. And Schadenfreude. You guys are good. Not you. That. And that. Get all this work out as fast as possible. See where it is from there. You have to make it to Meltdown 8. Is that it there? Okay. And you're working. And Cyrus. Looks like apples. You know what that means? Apples. Okay, I'll wait till God is almost done. Oh, that's... yeah, right. I have more bullets. I have more bullets. Only I can hook these bullets up to Pal World. So many of you are going to be lamb balls. Okay, I'll catch plenty of them. I'll catch plenty of them on Pokemon Infinite Fusion when I get around to it. I think Friday might be more Pal Worlds. instead of infinite fusion. Because I am real close to hitting level 80, and so is my pals. I have some new ones. They're already fully condensed. That is super easy to condense pals now. It's crazy easy. I will eradicate this entire facility of clerks. This is what Cheese made me do. Cheese has forced my paws. Who else is a clerk? Dead. Death. Oh, Pokemon. I curse you with Pikachu. Good luck, manager. Espeon. Wrong time of day. I'm off to clear expert medals on Star Fox on the Switch. Oh, I know what you're going to be doing. You're going to go into the... You're going to go into the face rig thing and pretend you're Fox for 5 hours. I know you. I know exactly what you're doing. Can't fool me. You know who would be free? Mr. Bones. Maybe you should switch over to the free one being Mr. Bones. Okay, this should be just absolutely easy for every department, no matter what the double damage is. Speaking of, it's pale and white. Small group of you come over here to this apple. Like, half this team go there. Half this team go there. Everybody but Timmy. Density is still here, useless. I can't look at the shot and fright it. I should look at the god. Okay, he just finished work. So he's good for a while. All these apples should be dead soon. That's Punishment Bird. Oh, they're still moving towards the apple. Executive Manager Umbreon, we need the don't touch me button. You don't need don't touch me. What are you trying to do? Cause unicorns? Don't do it. Okay. It is white damage, but I need progression more than I need anything else. Black is fine. Amazingly, bald is black damage, which is a little weird. Like, why is bald doing black damage? Ichiban, maybe you should stay in welfare just in case. You're black. You're pale. You're black. And the power to be his friend. Speaking with unicorns, I share you a bit of cursed knowledge that caused the quota to be met the other day. Oh boy, unicorn quota got met! Oh boy! Arknights of all gacha games is having a crossover with My Little Pony. Oh, that's most certainly the unicorn quota. That's the everycorn quota. Not even on the current show or whatever, G3, aka Friendship is Magic. Is that where they came paper? I only know ponies through memes. Joshua, you got your butt kicked by Judgment Bird of all things. Oh, it didn't change. Oh. Cyrus, buddy. I think you're gonna have to lock in again with God. Let's see if we could do. Let's see if we could do another one. Okay, shot it for. Oh, this guy again. triple. These guys were fine last time when they were working. So, try that again. Let's see if we can skip through this as quick as possible. So Cyrus can not have to be forced to work with God. And Ichi, try... What's their damage? White. 0 resistance. 7. Try it anyway. I wonder if Punishment Bird can do double damage. With his pecs. But, these are red over here. Just anything that makes it not pale anymore. Damn it! It's still pale! Cyrus is gonna have to try it. Also, we got robots. Well, they're not doing double red damage now, though. So that's one good thing. They're not doing double red. And I have popped a lot of clerks. I have taken care of a lot of clerks. Clankers again! So where's Uncle Galat? Oh, okay, he's working. Okay, good. Those guys could handle that. These guys could handle this. Rain could probably solo that robot. There's Timmy. Make sure he's not nuking the facility. His last resort. Okay, did you go crazy again? Damn it, he went crazy again. And Cosmic is dead again. Ah. One more try. On the upside, it seems like the internet is fine. Nope, it dipped when I said that. It's still doing it. You know what I could do? I want to learn about this guy. This is an awful day to pick that guy. I'm thinking about it. The answer is yes. Yes, we're not going to mess with that orchestra guy anymore. He spoiled the first run was the best, and he spoiled it by breaching. I don't know what his deal is. You gotta do that on a non-suppression day. Employee reassignment needed, yes. Yeah, Cosmic, because there's God down there. You know what, I'll bring Timmy down there too. Cosmic and Timmy. Yeah, we're just gonna rush through 36 again. Using Timmy. We're just gonna rush today. We didn't gain anybody, we didn't lose anybody. Except for that orchestra guy. Holy moly, I hate that guy. Heck, we'll even work with you. Because Bird is back where he belongs. You know what? Even Grandma will get work. But not by Monkey. Yum yum. Monkey needs the HP. Everything gets work. Everything's getting work. Except for Singing Machine. Even Bald's gonna get some work. Everybody's getting work. Wish we could get censored back. You know what? If we could get censored back, well, I don't know, because if censored does his white nuke, and that gets doubled by white damage too, I don't know about that. That was 222, and not everybody is even done yet. We did lose the Schadenfreude. Oh wait, no, unless he's somewhere else. God probably moved him. Where's Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude is up here, which makes him perfectly safe. You don't have to mess with him. I didn't read about him. We're just gonna hit it hard. Gonna hit it fast. Gonna speed run. This actually counts as a work, so yum yum, go in there. You get chill at as much justice as we can. $286 in one swoop. Oh, you send in the robots? Is that what you're doing? You're sending robots? You didn't send a robot to the basement. I'll take care of this robot. Everybody's working. Everybody's working hard. I'll go kill a robot for you. It's the least I can do. You know what? You've got that handled. Dream tape here. I think I'll have that handled. I can't see your HP when you're relaxed. Thank you. It should be dead robots any moment now. Okay, there's still a robot. Hey, Alphamon, you missed one. Thank you. Back on the God train. Green noon. That's fine too. We're over halfway there already. We're doing it. We're making that energy. Don't let the bird get out. Don't let bird get out. Because he'll trigger the other bird. Oh, we are way over half. Angela, you lie. Angela, why are you lying all the time? It's not good. Need to work on that. With that big energy. Yeah. Punishment bird is out. What I say to have him not do? It's fine, Firebird is okay. Firebird was chill with it? You're lucky. Hello, Void the Corrupted. I'm having cheese problems. Well, most specifically, I was having orchestra problems. The orchestra was causing the problem. Renewed. Let's have everybody clump up. There's no double damage to be had here. Oh, I have to be careful about Timmy. Oh wait, Timmy's with God. Fortunately. I did hear some banging going off, though. That sounded like a magic bullet bang. Speaking of magic bullet, Chocobo. These sniper rifles seem to have to be a liability more than they are a help. Big Bird's out. Oh, that's because I haven't been killing clerks with my gun. You too. Get out of information. Okay, that's taken care of. We'll just take care of the robots. There we go. You stay there. You just gotta roam around and eat clerks there for a little bit. Everybody can group up. I didn't say to stop working now. Everybody down this lower level, you don't need to worry about what's going on up here. I better be hearing energy being made. Okay, he's good. Schadenfreude is in a safe spot where I don't have to worry about him too much. Because he won't melt down. Is the robot fighting Big Bird? Yeah, it is. It can't get enticed either. But the Big Bird can't do damage to something it can't entice. Also, it's doing minimal damage. It's doing like a fraction of damage. Okay, we're not in control. Okay, now... I don't want to go to war as Big Bird. Even though it looks like he only enticed clerks. Okay, someone is enticed. Gotta get out of the department. Gotta go to Big Way around. That robot is trying so hard to fight that Big Bird. It's trying so hard. But it just doesn't do enough damage. Monkey? How did he get monkey? How did he get monkey? Monkey was not enticed. I do not agree with that. That was after he waved his lamp. That's not fair. For the sake of trying to finish the run, I'm going to leave Monkey dead, though. You can always bring back Monkey later. And Punishment Bird is out. Because, they couldn't do anything about that. Because Cyrus is still alive. Speaking of Cyrus, where's God? This whole time I wasn't watching God. I mean, the workday is complete. Unfortunately... You know what? Let's try cheese suppression next time, because it is 10 o'clock. I already went my over allotted hours. And the internet's got me bummed out. At least we don't have the orchestra guy in the facility anymore. As a consolation prize, let's read Schadenfreude. It's a pretty long one. A mechanical abnormality capable of walking on its own. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. It blinks but never closes. The purpose of the eye, or what it's observing, is unknown. After several experiments, it's been discovered that When one or more employees stare at the abnormality, the condition becomes far worse. Experiment D002. An employee was sent in after covering their eyes with a thick cloth. The cloth must be made from a fine, opaque material. Tests must be conducted to ensure the cloth completely blocks their vision. After entering the abnormality's containment unit, they face the direction of the abnormality for 10 seconds. No reaction. Number 3. Similar to 2, an employee was sent in with their eyes covered. The cloth is identical to the one in 002, but allowed the employee to discern some forms. After entering the containment unit of the abnormality, they faced toward it for 10 seconds. After 5 seconds, it aggressively approached the employee. The experiment halted. So not at all, huh? 4. This time, a blind employee was sent in without any covering. There was no reaction for 30 seconds. Please dispose of the subject used in D004 immediately. Why? Because he's blind? Just heal him with the Firebird. The training employees who never worked at the abnormality before goes without saying, but please make sure to tell them not to look at the abnormality directly. If someone raises doubts about this, tell them what happened to employee Yumi, who didn't follow instructions and stared directly at the abnormality. Employee Yumi can no longer be in charge of this abnormality. She claims that she is under constant surveillance, but this is a preposterous accusation, of course. Corporations aren't watching you. And we believe that she has a severe delusional disorder. Most of what she says is nonsense. But to put it simply, she claims that someone keeps watching her, whether she's eating or going to the restroom. Yeah, corporations. They don't watch you in the restroom, honest. Also, whenever she sees something like a keyhole or crack between a door, she'll become hysterical and try to seal any hole that she sees. However, what's more aggravating is that her mental corruption levels read normal, which makes it difficult of us to dispose her by the system. Please replace her soon. Oh, the request we made before was resolved. Employee Yumi was found in her room. She covered all the holes in her room with duct tape, including the vent. She even stabbed her eyes out with a pen. Oh. That'll show her for watching her. The delusional disorder seems to have been resolved as well. She's not muttering nonsense anymore. However, I have to wonder why you would want to send a blind employee to the containment unit again. I don't know what experiment D004 was about. I don't think it'll do much good. So, employee Yumi was the blind employee, then? I'm guessing? I'm guessing that's what it was. We read the Firebird. And we could have read... We could have read the, that stupid guy. You know, that guy. The guy with the stupid orchestra. It's so stupid, I hate him. Monkey. Monkey, why'd you have to go and die for? Seriously. Well, next week, we'll try cheesed again. We'll try to cheesed. We'll have less nuisances next time. I think we could use Mr. Bones as the cover, because he could barely do damage. I think he would be the best opportunity for switching over meltdowns. It's just that we spent so much time trying to get the cheese, because we were learning abnormalities and completing the Bina quest. So we have to wait for cheese to get suppressed so we could do the final Bina mission. Also, Friday is going to be more Pal World. And depending on how far that goes, the Friday after that might be Pal World, or it'll be Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I do know that the World Tree is like an entire thing. It's like a whole huge thing, the World Tree. But we gotta go shoot an elf in Pal World. So I'll see you then. And oh, in a couple of weeks is Truck-kun. Truck-kun's gonna be coming out in a couple of weeks. So it's kind of a downer that we couldn't get cheesed. But we'll get cheese next time. In fact, I'm going to play through this day on the off-screen. I'm going to pick a good abnormality for us to see next time. and we'll get ready for. We'll all be ready for cheese then. Good night, everybody. Of course, the stupid internet.